I always had a hard time sleeping. I would crawl in the bed and it would take me hours for me to finally fall asleep. I tried everything. I had read that lavender was a good scent for sleep, so I bought a lavender scented candle and lotion. It relaxed me, but I still couldn't sleep. According to a Harvard study, a room temperature of 60 to 75 degrees was ideal for sleep. But my dad freaked out when my sister was covered in goosebumps and discovered the thermostat at 60 degrees. I'd read that a warm color lamp, like red or orange, was ideal for sleep, so I bought a red lamp, but I still struggled to drift off to sleep. I even tried the 4-7-8 breathing technique, where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and breathe out for 8 seconds. How many of you have ever complained that you're tired? Teens complain about their exhaustion all the time. The National Sleep Foundation recommends 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night for teens, but only 15% of teens get 8.5 hours of sleep each night or more. Many teens have irregular sleep patterns. They stay up late and sleep in late on weekends, while they have to get up early on weekdays. 28% of teens fall asleep in class at least once a week, and 14% arrive late because they overslept. There are many reasons behind sleep deprivation. Some teens have many extracurricular activities after school, forcing them to stay up late doing homework. Homework, tests, and deadlines can all cause stress and anxiety, keeping students up even later. Many adults think adolescents have it easy, but over 50% of adolescents reported that they worried too much or felt stressed and hopeless. In fact, 90% of parents believe that their children are getting enough sleep. They're completely oblivious to this issue. Studies have shown that schools that set later bell times have better enrollment and attendance, since students get an extra hour of sleep. Students are more alert and are in a better mood. Technology and social media are also responsible for keeping students up at night. I used to sleep with my phone in my room at night, and I kept feeling the urge to grab it and browse the internet or check through my social media. When I started keeping technology out of my room, I didn't feel that urge anymore. According to Healthline, the blue light emitted from our electronic devices tricks the body into thinking it's daytime, making it more difficult to fall asleep. This applies to larger devices too, like TV. 76% of people watch TV before bed. Research shows that people with 4 or more devices in their room at night get insufficient sleep. Of course, medical reasons could also be behind lack of sleep. Many teens have sleep disorders like narcolepsy, sleep apnea, and the most common one, insomnia. Insomnia can be caused by anxiety, psychiatric issues, environmental factors, and stress. The consequences of sleep deprivation can be dangerous or even deadly. Research shows that sleep affects mood, and a depressed mood affects sleep. Keeping a consistent sleep schedule can counter this cycle. The National Sleep Foundation Sleep in America poll showed that 73% of people who feel unhappy, sad, or depressed don't get enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep limits your ability to learn, listen, concentrate, and solve problems. It can also lead to aggressive behavior and impatience, even with your loved ones. Columbia Neurology states that lack of sleep can cause drowsiness, inability to concentrate, impaired memory, reduced physical strength, and depression. Sleep deprivation has a greater impact on our everyday activities than we realize. Drowsy drivers cause more than 100,000 crashes each year. 15% of all deadly car crashes involve a drowsy driver. Even simple activities like homework are affected by sleep. 22% of students fall asleep while doing their homework. Exercise is also affected by sleep. 28% of teens say they're too tired to exercise. As teens get older, they get less sleep. 6th graders get an average of 8.4 hours of sleep each night, while 12th graders only get an average of 6.9 hours of sleep each night. My brain is always moving a mile a minute, keeping me up late at night. I'm constantly worrying about things I need to do, upcoming tests, deadlines, and other things going on in my life. I know other teens stress about things like this too, or stay up late on their phones or playing video games. Teens need to make sleep a priority. Teachers can give less homework or give kids time to do their work in class, but it's up to the student to get it done. So don't procrastinate or save a big project for the last minute. Don't spend so much time on social media and get off your phones. You'll find you'll be much more successful. 80% of students who get enough sleep get all A's and B's. Schools can also do their part in solving this dilemma by considering starting school an hour later. You may have the perfect environment for sleep with a dark room and white noise, but you have to establish a healthy routine. You need to prioritize your sleep not only for your own well-being, but for those around you. Maybe then you will finally get the sleep you want. Thank you.